And today we're talking about this NFT project, guys, that is booming even in the bear market. Every now and then we have something new happening on the project, a new mint, a new airdrop, a chance of burning things to get new things, and their plans for the future are huge. Okay, so definitely keep an eye on this video. And also there are some opportunities related to the Mfer community that you should definitely keep an eye on, all those mentioned in the end of the video. Okay, so sit back and enjoy the show. Legends of the crypto world, welcome back to the channel. My name is Clênio Campolina and this is Navigating Crypto, the crypto channel where you learn everything crypto, guys. DeFi's, NFTs, the markets, the tech behind, and a lot more. And today we will talk about this NFT project, which I can't think on any other better NFT project to deal with considering how bad the markets are going, and you'll see why. But pretty interesting project. It started as a meme and it has been growing a lot and developing a lot of interesting things, so that's why I would like to share that with you guys, so you can understand better the project, see a bit of the history, and perhaps maybe invest if you decide to. But before doing anything, let's remind everyone, nothing in this channel is financial advice, okay? All the content we bring here is only for your entertainment and for educational purposes. So let's get into it, guys. And the project we were talking about today, of course, is the I Will Poop It NFT. the name itself is funny, the whole art and everything, the whole theme, it's all funny. And the reason why they decided to create this way was that the markets, of course, were going down. The bear market hit, and like both NFTs and crypto assets were performing really bad against USD, and everybody was feeling shit. And why not creating then an NFT project related to this? So you will see in the drawings here existing NFT projects that are in the shit. You will see coins in the shit. You will see the messages in each of those NFTs regarding this theme and this moment that we live in the crypto market. And another interesting point to highlight here, guys, is how similar the original art of this project is to the Goblins art as well. So the Goblins, if you haven't checked yet, we actually created a video about it, so check it out if you want to learn about it. They took advantage of this moment of the market as well. They saw that everybody was feeling down and there was the meme of the Goblins, so they created the project behind that. And of course this project also saw that opportunity and took advantage in a different way, but somewhat similar in terms of the art, the original art, and you will see that it will change as well. So the whole thing started with people being able to meet these NFTs here, and right after that, like a few days later, people were still excited with the memes and the jokes on everything that we will see on each NFT here. They created something else in the project, so each holder of 2 of these NFTs could decide to burn those to get a new NFT, which end up being the ShitBeast. So if you had 2 of those and decided to go through that process, what you would get is what they call the Genesis ShitBeast. So these ones are going now for around 3 ETH, and the only way to get those was by doing that. But at the same time, after releasing this and giving people some time to decide if they were going to do that or not, they closed that option, so you can't do that anymore even if you hold 2 of those original NFTs there. And they actually opened the minting for people to buy directly the beasts. But the thing is, they are not the Genesis anymore. Those are now called the normal beasts. Okay, and those ones are going for a much cheaper price, and you will see why, because a lot of the special things that happen in the project are related to those Genesis. So just to highlight that, if you decide to become an investor and join them on the road, consider maybe grabbing yourself a Genesis one, because there are some special things in regards to that one. And at the same time, when they were creating those Genesis beasts, people who decided to combine the 2 original NFTs and create one of those also got an airdrop for the SHIT token. So they created this new token here on Ethereum, and take a look at the contract, guys, just because keep in mind there are a lot of similar tokens out there. So they created this token here, and right after this, the team already released this new other NFT. So as you guys can see, the team is really active, as said before. and every now and then some new thing will appear in the project and people will get excited about it and have a chance of taking a new change on their NFTs or getting an airdrop or exchanging that for something else and so on. So people who were holding still the original NFT would get an airdrop of 2 of those, and they would have a chance of using this NFT on their original one to get a new pixelated one, and you could actually use up to 5 times on each of those original NFTs. So one of those combined with 5 of these ones could generate 5 new NFTs on the new collection. And to make sure the people who decided to combine the original NFTs to create their ShitBeast there also have a chance to create from perhaps all the poops that they still have on their wallet, they offered people the chance of buying the plunger using the shit coins and then generate the new NFTs as well. They even also burned part of those funds used by users to buy those plungers. So as you guys can see here, 75% of the sale of the plungers were burned, and here are the new NFTs. So if you use the plunge, you will get one of those here. So you can see that's a much cleaner and pixelated type of poop they created here. And of course guys, as you can imagine, the price of the original one spiked when we had the ShitBeast coming out, and then spiked again when we had the pixelated option as well. So everything that's being launched always comes back to the original holders, and there are still some of those around. Yeah, I know that the collection here is showing as 10,000, but there are so many of those that are burned already that you will never be able to retrieve or buy because it belongs to the burn address already. So I believe there are around 2,000 or a little bit more than 2,000 only. It could maybe be something that it will be rewarded in the future. We don't know what's gonna happen. But one thing that was missing up to this point was a story, right? We had all these things happening, and every now and then you have an airdrop of tokens or NFTs, or you could combine those or burn those, but there were no story that people could start to guess what would happen and things like that. So the team then released this thread on their Twitter account telling a small tale, and the tale tells a story about this sheriff that was doing his job in the neighborhood and who was starting to find some missing livestock, okay? And like every now and then you would find a carcass or something like that, or dead livestock, and he was intrigued with that and trying to investigate and find out what was going on. So one day he decided, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay awake at night watching what happens to the livestock, and I'll catch who is doing that. And he did that for 5 following days. But the thing is, in the 5th day, when he was the most tired, he ended up falling asleep, and that's when actually the attack happened. So when he woke up, he actually found some livestock dead, and this time he also found one of the farmers of the region also dead. So he went home to talk to his wife, tell her everything he found out and what happened there. And his wife was actually saying some interesting things, giving him some information that he wasn't paying attention at first. She said that these things usually happen once in a month, every now and then, and it was like something that was happening for a while. And he was trying to connect the dots when then he looked at the mirror and saw the full moon behind him. Wait a minute, perhaps there is a link with the moon cycle and this happening. And this is the tip for the community there, that something would happen in the full moon. So there was this small tale, and as you guys can see here, it seems to be just one of 10 tales that will be told here, and you start to have a story around the project. On top of that, the team was also working on other things. So if you see on this other tweet here, there is this image of the sign and one of the ShitBeasts and the shit here and one of the new shits, and there is actually a portal here and arrows pointing to the NFT world over here, and not the other side but the shit side world over here. And if you pay attention on the name of their profile here, you can see that they enter the portal. So this portal here is actually a link to what they are building next. This new metaverse here, where the beasts and the poops and new other characters that they're releasing over time, as you guys can see here, will take part and tell the story, perhaps the following chapters that we're seeing here. So as you guys can see, a lot of promising things coming from this project. So definitely keep an eye on and follow their Twitter account if you aren't following yet, so you will see the next chapters over there. And as promised in the beginning of the video, there is something coming in the next 24 hours for this project. First, the team posted this just to get everybody excited, and they actually told people to take some rest prior to tonight because something was coming tonight, and people would like to be awake to see that coming. So one thing that could be is some time ago they were teasing about these cleaners here that people would be able to use on their ShitBeast to clean them up and perhaps use them in the new metaverse that they are building, as I showed. And what people are guessing here is that perhaps the Genesis beasts would get those airdrops, okay, and the other beasts would have to buy those in the market using the shit tokens, but we don't know yet. This is just guessing. Perhaps all the beasts will get those airdrops, we don't know. And also some of those pixelated poops there, they are not revealed yet, so perhaps this art will be something that will drop on the next 24 hours. And why is all that happening? So coming back to the story that we were just telling about the sheriff, remember that every full moon something happens, right? And guess what we're having now in the next 24 hours? A full moon. So just keep that in mind for the following full moons, because something probably will happen in this project on those times. Okay, so as you guys can see, super interesting project. It started as a meme, a funny thing, and then you could then create new NFTs, get airdrops from that, and so on. And we have an actual metaverse being built for that. Plus, the story just started. We only saw the first chapter so far, and we now know that every full moon something will probably happen there. So if you like this story, definitely have a look on their page in Twitter, follow them so you will receive the notifications every now and then when they post new things there. Have a look on the NFTs as well. I'll make sure all the links are in the description there, so you can have a look on the real collection there, having no problems with fake collections. And as promised in the beginning as well, there are some opportunities in the Mfer community that I would like to share with you guys as well. And the first one comes from Momentibles here. If you don't know him, is someone in the first community really well known over there, and him and his team, they are creating the Momentibles project. So if you go to the Momentibles website, which the link will be in the description, you will see that it is actually a metaverse of entertainment. So him and his team, they have many years of experience dealing with artists and creating events in the real world, and they decided to create a metaverse for that as well, so artists could perform online as well as offline. And the first phase of the project, you guys will see, is if you scroll down, they're actually creating those NFT assets offerings here. So they are actually passes that you get, the ones available right now, and I believe the minting is already closed, but you can buy those in the market. They are the Genesis ones, and what these and other passes will do as well, will give you real life utilities in regards to the project. So you will be able to go to concerts both online and offline with those passes, and also you have a chance of perhaps meet the artists that are performing there. You will see that they also have a plan of creating a marketplace on that, and of course, because it's a metaverse, they also have a plan on selling some land off the metaverse. So imagine you buying land off an arena where people go to perform every now and then. All the artists in the world go to perform. How cool and how amazing that would be. Definitely something to have a look over there. See, this is the phase one, the metaverse that they're building over there. You can see the roadmap, all the milestones, so definitely come to the website and have a look. And here's the whole team there, everybody doxed, so good to see the faces of everyone building this project over there. Okay, and this is also their page, so definitely go there. You have the link 3 here for all the links related to the project that will take you to the Opensea if you decide to buy that, or the website and so on. But again, all links in the description as well. The next one will be the project created by this other Mfer Sims here. They're creating the Just Mallards project here. So moving to the page of the Just Mallards, it's a 10,000 unique CC0 NFTs there that will be free minted soon. Okay guys, so definitely have a look, definitely give a follow to this page so you guys get more information about that. Look at the art guys, I find it amazing. You actually have a lot of examples here on the website. So here's a lot of examples. Here are the team as I was scrolling up, people who are building there, and the minting happening soon, so definitely something to keep an eye on. And the third one is the project created by Lady Mfer here, called Mfer Vibes. Okay, so it's an animated Mfer NFT. So you guys, as you guys can see, this little guy here smoking his cigarette and just vibing over there. And you can get your own, because this is still minting. Okay, so you can head to this page, the minting page over here, and grab your own. But just remember, everyone, always mint from a new wallet. Okay, always send your ETH to a new wallet when minting, when interacting with a new contract that you don't know. Okay, and that's it for today, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe, leave a like if you like the video, leave a comment if you want to see anything specific to the crypto world, NFT world, anything, doesn't matter, just leave a comment and we'll talk about that. And also give us a follow on Twitter. Okay, this is our Twitter page. Go there, send us a message, or react on anything, comment on any post. Keep an eye on the page, it's definitely where I post most of the alpha there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I see you next time. Cheers!